See the Nifty and Banknifty levels for Monday. Sorry for a little bit of disturbance in the audio. The audio editing software that I do is not responding today, so this will be unedited, so there will be a little bit of background noise. I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to keep the video short. So this is the daily chart of Bank Nifty, and as if anybody have been following my videos from quite some time, we kind of anticipated the top over here. There are a lot of things indicating the top, right? If you see my past videos, I had explained, and we also had this type of an elite wave count where I did mention there is a possibility, and if this happens, this force, the way the market will come down will be quite brutal, right? We are kind of from this top making this type of A, B and C. We could come lower end of this target, that is around 43,600 or so, but before that there is some important support. That is what we'll have to see, but our overall view from this point was on the downside, and our bias still remains on the downside. Now on this daily chart, what I want to show is this particular trend line. We'll have to give some importance to this because twice we have kind of taken support along this trend line, right? So in case Bank Nifty comes tomorrow or next week closer to 44,100, 200, yes, we could take some support here and get a small bounce, but overall the market is bearish. Now I'm just going to shift to an hourly time frame, and we will see even in the 15-minute time frame the levels that can work. Now how we can trade for tomorrow, especially tomorrow, is we might be getting a gap down. As of now, if you look at SGX Nifty, it's showing a gap down, it's in red. So in case we get a gap down, wait for some kind of a pullback and short, and this time maybe if we get a pull, if not only tomorrow day after, in this week, if we get a pull, a pullback until 45,100, 200, this is the level that I would be very interested to go aggressively short. But not in case we get a gap down and we are hovering and it looks like it's going to be a bearish day, we can try a short trade until somewhere close to 44,100 with very small quantity, because there's a good chance we could see how the market moves, right? That's the basic principle, Dow theory. We make a low, we make a lower high, then we make a lower low. So we could come up to make a lower low, lower high. If I see in the 15-minute time frame, this is the 15-minute time frame. So see here also we have been making this low high and coming down, right? So we could come up and then go down, and most importantly, most of the indicators are showing some divergence, meaning it's not a big reversal where the market will go to the all-time high level. Overall, the market could be at a decent top right now. We could take some time to break the all-time high, maybe a couple of months. See, we are making this type of lower low and on the price action and higher low on the RSI, and almost most of the indicators that you put on you can see. So expecting some kind of a bounce. Till where the bounce can come, I'll just go to this 15-minute chart where I have all the levels marked along with the CPR. This is Bank Nifty 15-minute chart. Now quickly to see if we get a bounce, this gap area is something we'll have to watch out for, 45,200 to 45,300. On the downside, we have pretty good support at 44,250 and this black trend line. In case we get a very big gap down tomorrow, right, if the US market opens in red and we get a gap down somewhere closer to this trend line or this level of 44,200, I would be interested to buy in a reversal trade, but not further short. Or in case we get a small opening, I will wait probably until the CPI level of 44,700 or 44,500, and depending on the price action, look for a short trade, but not go aggressively short at this time. Maybe in a day or two, if we get a bounce somewhere closer to 45,200 or 300, this is the place where I would be very interested to short. We could get a further nice down move. See, even over here, in case we come down, it could be just 100, 200 points. But if we get a bounce and short somewhere over here, we could easily try to catch about 600, 500 points, which is good. And for tomorrow, like as you know, the CPR really helps us in the intraday trading. Watch out for this CPR level, right? In case we break this, we can come until 44,980, almost 45,000, or we might come here and reverse. So this level is what we will be very interested to watch out for. That is 44,700 to 44,600. In this area is where the market can give a make or break. It can be a make or break kind of a level, but overall the market is bias. Our view is still on the bias is on the downside, but we will wait for some kind of a some kind of an up move to short further. And pretty much same thing even in Nifty. If I just open the Nifty 15-minute chart, and we will see the daily chart as well. See the next level of support, in case if this double bottom what is formed, right? If this level breaks, we could come closer to 19,500. This is where we will find the next support, where previously also we had this kind of a price action where we took multiple times resistance and support at this level. We could come to test this level on the lower end, but in Nifty on the daily chart we will have to give importance to this trend line. There is one trend line on the daily chart in Nifty which can give us some support, because unless the trend line breaks, we shouldn't assume that it is going to break and be aggressively short from this low. If I plot one trend line that will on this daily chart, exactly it will come around 19,500. So this is where I'm kind of expecting some support even in Nifty around 19,500 level. So let's see what happens tomorrow. Hopefully we should get, either way we should get some good move, but the overall bias is on the downside, and this is my elite wave I keep tracking. After making this fifth wave, we are kind of making this ABC in Bank Nifty, and always the C wave will be a very pretty impulsive wave, right? Like ABC, and that's why we are having this fierceful fall on the downside. From here, if we get a bounce, and somewhere as mentioned previously, if we get a bounce somewhere close to 45,200 or 300, then shorting would be a much better plan. Thank you.